watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with Dan Crume, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Legends, 54 Pizza Express, Trophy House, and Via Media.
Hi folks, this is Barry Williams on Coach's Corner on Hometown TV, and I'm here again today with Coach Dan Crume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Well, Dan, you're coming off a game versus Graves County. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, you know, it was a kind of a frustrating game, because we came out and started out really well. You know, we came out 3 and out at them right out of the gate. Got the ball in first play, hit a 50-something yard touchdown pass right out of the gate. Bam, we're up 7-0. Next play, we kick off, got them in a good position. They line up, and we hit the running back right in the hole and didn't wrap him up, and he breaks it and takes the house. 7-7 game. And we're sitting there battling, and and then we just kind of fell apart a little bit there and kind of lost our composure, and we just they kind of made a run on us, and we just didn't respond very well. So, what's frustrating about it is we just got to deal with that adversity a little bit better than what we did, because really and truthfully, we came out of the gates firing, ready to go, and we got a little adversity, and we just got to be able to overcome that when it comes time. We had a lot of kids that came up. Brandon Alexander stepped in and did a nice job for us, and really did a good job. Rates Lewis had another big game for us at receiver. He had 2 touchdowns and 76 or so yards on like 5 receptions, and so we did a lot of good things. We had a lot of guys touch the ball, and we put over 300 yards of offense up on them, and so it was one of those nights. The thing is we got to overcome that adversity, and then we got to convert when we get inside the red zone. We had the ball 3 times in the red zone and didn't get points out of it. Defensively, we got to get back at it and get our fundamentals squared away, and gang tackling and pursuit. So that's what I mean by it was a little frustrating, because of you come out and start like that, and you see those statistics at the end of the game, and you just kind of go, man, So we'll regroup and get back at it.
Well, you guys are battlers. I mean, you fought all year long. I don't think you haven't let down.
Our kids, that's one thing that I've been really pleased with, is that our kids have done that. They have fought all year long, and they've battled, and they've been really resilient, and they really have continued to fight and battle. We came back second half of the game, and we outscored them 14-7 second half of the football game. And so that's kind of one of those things you just kind of go, it's that lull that kind of hit us, and we got to play through that adversity and keep our composure and do some things like that. And it's just they really have. And so there's a lot of positives to build on. When you look at the score, you say, well, you got beat 55-20 or whatever it was, but and really in hindsight, watching the film, there's just a play here, play there, and it's a totally different game. And we're up 28-7 possibly, or even more than that, because of just a play here or play there. So that's part of the game. Those are the things that we're talking about. You got to play through.
Who was your Penn Station sub player of the week?
Our Penn Station player of the week was Brandon Alexander. Brandon came in at quarterback and threw for like 100 and something yards, threw for over 100 yards on like 12 completions. It was like 130 yards or 118, 120, I don't remember, but threw for quite a few yards for us. He came in off the bench and really performed well, and as a result, he was our Penn Station player of the week. It's kind of it was good to see, because like we said, he stepped in and he kind of brought that composure back. He played with a lot of composure back there to have his real first big opportunity to step in and play, and he stepped in and performed and did a good job for us. And so he was our Penn Station player of the week.
Well, folks, we'll be back in just one moment. Stay tuned.
Hear ye, to all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the Furniture King.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby, offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station today.
For over 50 years, the Trophy House has been helping celebrate the times of your life with our unique selection of trophies, awards, and plaques. No matter what the occasion, the Trophy House has an award or trophy to remember that special event in your life. The Trophy House will personalize your gift with our state-of-the-art engraving process that allows us to make each award unique. And when you want that specialized giveaway product, All American Advertising Specialties can personalize everything from shirts to pins to calendars. The Trophy House, 511 Frederica.
At 54 Pizza Express, our pizzas and sandwiches and pastas are all made fresh daily just for you. Fresh vegetables, delectable meats, rich tangy tomato sauce, and tons of rich mozzarella cheese. Wholesome ingredients, all carefully selected for their quality and taste. Just think about the delicious flavors bursting in your mouth from a fresh hot pizza made by 54 Pizza Express. Call, come in, or order online.
54 Pizza Express.
Hi, I'm Mason Head. I'm the coach of the Eagles soccer team at Apollo High School. This week's Legends Player of the Week for the Eagles soccer team is
Jessie Crass. Jessie has been a big part of the success for the Eagles. She is an exceptional worker and a player who leads by example. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Tanner, head coach of the Apollo Eagles soccer team. This week's Eagles Legends Player of the Week is
Crume. Cree played great defense for the Eagles against Ohio County during Week 6 action and has displayed great effort in every game he played this season. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hey folks, we're back. This is Barry Williams on Coach's Corner on City County Sports, and I'm here with Dan Crume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Dan, how do you characterize your team right now? It's halfway through the season. I mean, what's it going to take to turn the tide?
Well, I think the big thing is playing, like we talked about earlier, playing through that adversity. Facing that adversity a little bit and playing through it. The last two games we've done a good job of getting momentum early out of the gate, out of the gate with the game, and as a result, when we get a little bit of adversity, we got to respond better than what we've responded to. Converting inside the red zone, that's huge as well. And you always talk about the turnover battle. We got to win that turnover battle. I think we had 2 or 3 turnovers the other night, and we got maybe 2. I think they had one more than us. So those are the things that you got to look at, and you got to get taken care of and squared away. The big thing is get the kids just playing through and continue to work and practice and work on the fundamentals that we talk about almost every week, it seems like, but it's true. The last 2 games we've started on offense 10 sophomores and juniors and 1 senior.
Wow.
And the defensively, one game we started 10 sophomores and juniors and 1 senior, and then the other night we started 9 sophomores and juniors and 2 seniors. So it's one of those things that we just got to keep playing through, and some of those sophomores and juniors have experience, especially the juniors have had experience because a lot of them been playing, and they just got to step up and start playing, as older kids and that have that experience and taking those leadership roles. So it's just keep working and getting better each day.
All right, Friday night you've got Hopkinsville at home. Well, what are you expecting out of them?
Hopkinsville is always a very athletic team. They get after the football on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, they run an option game that they're good at, and you got to be very sound in what you're doing and attacking it and taking care of what you've got to get taken care of. They're athletic, so that's going to be the key. Our big thing is comes back to, like we preached our kids, we've got to take care of ourselves and focus on what we can improve upon and do and in our preparation. And so, we got to have a good week of preparation. We got to make sure we get focused on what we got to get taken care of and defending them, executing the special teams, and then offensively, the little things, take care of the ball, make sure we block to the whistle blows, run the ball to score, those types of things. And so, if we do those things, the sky's the limit. When you get into this point in the season, everybody's going to have some injuries and people are going to get banged around a little bit, and you just got to respond and come back and play and get ready to go. That's why you got to get all those guys prepared earlier in the year.
Well, there we go. Like I said, Friday night here at Eagle Stadium. Fans, get out here and watch your team. Support your Eagles. This has been Barry Williams with Coach Dan Crume. Thanks for watching.
You've been watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with Dan Crume. Brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Legends, 54 Pizza Express, Trophy House, and Via Media. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Coach's Corner and show your school colors, call Rod at 270-683-1094.
Hi, I'm Mason Head. I'm the coach of the Eagles soccer team at Apollo High School. This week's Legends Player of the Week for the Eagles soccer team is
Jessie Krast. Jessie has been a big part of the success for the Eagles. She is an exceptional worker and a player who leads by example. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Tanner, head coach of the Apollo Eagles soccer team. This week's Eagles Legends Player of the Week is
Crume. Cree played great defense for the Eagles against Ohio County during Week 6 action and has displayed great effort in every game he played this season. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station